Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and we get the patch notes. It was a couple of hours before, but I was in my work and I decided to comment them and speak about them here together before we get the update. The update is like in 12 hours from now, I feel like, perhaps less, but yes, let's talk about it, guys. Thank God we didn't took just 3 characters with nothing else. We took super duper changes and we're going to discuss. The best part of it is that I built Maya Lopez Echo, and now she seems to be really good, you know, Kerwaka. And I was trying to push into PvP, you know, my builds and my characters and my account, and she seems to be really good for PvP. So yes, I was right. So let's see here. Okay, only 3 new uniforms, of course, the 2 Hawkeyes and Maya Lopez, tier 3 for Hawkeye, transcendent skills for Hawkeye and Maya, and 2 new artifacts: story mode, autoplay and auto repeat, and a new game mode that's gonna give you can't play it, but you can take you know, you can take reward from it. That's the best part, you know. That's the game modes we want, guys. You know, this one here, it's a game mode that we're only going to get things. We don't need to play, we just need to do the usual things we were doing. It's going to be something like Epic Quest, you know, where you're doing some stuff, but it's not like you're doing something special. You're doing just the stuff you could do from the start, but you're gonna get something else on it. And I'm trying to run this inside the game also, you know. You have the ability, if you press this thing here, you don't need to go to the forum. The forum came into the game. That's why you're seeing my, you know, my phone looks like that. Okay, Hawkeye feels like he's getting a huge buff. Of course, he was really bad, so it couldn't be less than a huge buff, you know. He was so bad, and it was like 4 years ago he took an update. Basically 3 years ago in Endgame. And it's weird that Endgame was 3 years ago. It's way more time than I thought it was. Corona destroy our, you know, how we thought about the time. But yes, as he seems, he's getting like a guard break immunity on his kit. So if you decide to play him as a PvP character, you can use PvE CTPs, or you can use CTPs that don't have guard break immunity. Even the egg, and get him as a PvP character with an egg, because he already have guard break immunity, so he gonna be good without it for PvP also. And the other good part is that he's getting guarding critical rate, guarding dodge rate, so he's gonna be good for PvP and a CTP of rage PvE. But we have to see, of course, his skills, how he performs and stuff. Of course, he's getting 50% penetration as a passive, so he gonna be good for PvP for sure. And you can see his kit got paralysis, he got silence, and I think he got burn on his tier 3, but we have to figure out. Oh, he got burn on his 5th skill also, so he gonna be an all-around character for ABX all month. All month you can use him, you can burn, silence and paralyze. So ABX test for him, it's going to be lit. And yes, he gets accumulation also on his tier 3 skill. Let's go through this and go and see it. Yes, you can see here he got accumulation also, so perhaps he's gonna be good for World Boss Legend also. His tier 3 looks like the usual Sharon Rogers tier 3, you know, a character getting into the sky and throwing something. In this case, it's arrows doing elemental damage. So yeah, let's see. I hope he's gonna be good. And the girl, you know, Cat Bishop, he's getting pretty much the same. He's another Hawkeye, so he's getting pretty much the same. Chain hit, penetration, all the good stuff. He's getting also ignored dodge. She's getting critical damage, guarding critical rate, guarding, I mean, pretty much it's the same. If I'm missing something, yes, it's pretty much the same. Okay, he got ignored dodge also. It's this pretty much the same passive abilities, both Hawkeyes. Yes, it's weird, but yes, that's what it is. We're getting accumulation in her third skill here, so you can have it more often. But we have to figure out how the character is gonna perform into the game, because the numbers and the details, most of the times it's kind of, you know, it's not so specific. You have to figure out yourself playing it. The good part is that she's having a heal, and the Hawkeye has a heal also somewhere, I think. Yeah, he got a heal on his third skill. So both characters seems to be usable PvE and PvP. And from the other side, we're getting Echo, Maya Lopez, with her perfect uniform. I love her. I love this uniform. It's so dope. I'm so glad I built the character already, and I'm waiting for the uniform to go pop up the tickets and make her. I have to hold myself, basically. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it day one, but let's see. Let me read you these things here. She's losing all the Phoenix Force stuff, and she's getting a leadership that it's pretty much insane. It's the leadership of Thanos, but triple the numbers. You know, it's not 20%, it's like 60%. It's only for speed types, of course, but it's 60%. It's the of 25. Thanos got 25 and 25 and debuff immunity. This girl here got debuff immunity at 60%. Yes, well, why 25? Yeah, let's give her 60. It's like double and something more, you know? Insane. And she's buffing more. Ignore target dodge 20% for all speed types. And she's having decreased chain damage by 20%. That's usable for PvE and PvP. But okay, some characters are not doing chain yet, but still. She's of course having an accumulation buff, of course, why not? In her third skill, and also a heal on it, 50%. 50% heal on your fourth skill also. And yes, this girl seems to be really tough. I feel like she's going to be meta for something, I'm not sure what, but we're missing something that it's really important, perhaps in the, you know, into ABX, we have some leadership. We have wayyy. Wayyy is giving a lot, but 60%. It's not that, but it's Fox also. Okay, I'm not sure. I can't say something at the moment. We have to check them out. These characters looks dope. We have to check their skills and stuff. And they both took an awakened skill. It's pretty copy paste as always. But you know what? It's a burst damage, 50%, 50% proc here. Oh, it's different. It's not copy paste total. 30%. Okay. As it seems, Echo got a berserk buff on her awaken. And Kate Bishop got a proc and a berserk buff. Seems similar with all the usuals, but there is some changes here and there. Okay, doesn't really matter. We have to see how they're going to perform into the game, you know? Whatever they are writing there, if we don't play it, we can't say it. And there is autoplay on story mode. Is this good? Yes, it's perfect. But I was thinking myself, you know, there is stages, that there is environment hazards, like fires, like poisons. How the AI gonna avoid all this stuff? Is this possible? Or your character's gonna die and you have to press repeat when he's dead and lose the energy? That's something that we have to consider, and we have to check it out into the game. That's something, you know, I don't want to bring the bad news, but I feel like I'm doing that for 1 hour and a half per day. I'm getting huge amount of tier 3 materials and sometimes some CTPs. Go check my previous live and you're gonna find out I took a CTP of Rage out of this and I was opening less than 10 boxes. You have the chance to get something really good, but you're farming tier 3 materials, and that's the most important. But if you put it on autoplay, I'm not sure how the game gonna perform, you know, the AI, but we have to find out. The good part is that it's not like you can auto repeat only one stage or autoplay one stage. You can do auto progress also, you know, stage 1, 2, 3, go and progress through. And the best part, the characters gonna swap by themselves. It was a pain for me going and swapping the characters every single time, even if it's only this thing, only this, and I have to play some stages and my character is gonna die and I have to play it. Perhaps I'm gonna be able to do it, you know. We have to see, we have to see. As it seems like perfect. And the new game mode that I was talking about is this one, Sealed Archive, that you have to do specific things. I'm not sure what things, you know. It's like clear story mission or sacrifice some materials, or I'm not sure. We have to figure out how we're gonna get this stuff. But you can see it's free rewards, and in the total, if you see in 100%, you're gonna get a buff for your account, like cards. That's only good could be. Of course, people are gonna complain, you know, I'm free to play, I can't do that, I can't do the other. It's like cards, you know, people have worse cards, people have better cards. It's something you can't be fair for everyone. If you play the game 24 hours per day, you're gonna have more output out of these buffs. But if it's not repeatable and it's only for one time, you know, if you invest some time into the game, you're gonna have your account being better for the totality. If it's like farming, you know, the guy gonna play more, gonna be better. It's kind of bad, you know, because people don't have like all day playing the game. If you invest like one weekend for it, it could be cool having a better account. But we have to figure out ourselves also. As you can see here, it's saying that you have to go and clear some dispatch missions. So, you know, games that we weren't using so much, they're gonna have value now. Dispatch, legendary battle, and stuff like that, you know. Legendary battle, there's people skipping this for an eternity, and I never skip it because 500,000 is good amount of money to go into. So yes, we have to see, we have to see. And here they say that you can sacrifice premium materials for getting this artifact, to get this data stuff. But at the moment feels like crazy giving away Odin's blessing for this icon, but we don't really know at the moment what we need to do with that. So yes, let's see and find out. But it's really good news, have quality of change, you know, quality of life changes, and that's really cool. We have to see, there is more achievement to do, there is more stuff to do in the game, so that's cool. And here we see the new artifacts. The new artifacts, it's not game breaking for PvP, but for Hawkeye, bro, I mean, this thing, if I read right, says something like CTP of raids. I mean, increased basic damage 0.2 for every 1% of your critical rate. So it's pretty much, if you are capped 75, you're getting like, how much? 20%? Basic, 20% basic, it's cool. And of critical, regardless of the critical rate, increased basic damage by total instinct. So it's more, it's like 30 to 35 if you have like minimum justice or order or whatever his instinct is. And also increase basic damage by 35% for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds you can have a buff of 50%, and every 10 seconds it's gonna be refreshed, but you're losing it for 5%. It's like a mini CTP for in my eyes, but we have to figure out. And this, the other one for Hawkeye, it's the one from Ultron. We have to figure out ourselves also. Future Past, it's pretty much the same. Yeah. The icons looks dope. The girl in the middle looks dope. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to spend 80 euros to get these icons. I mean, yes, I love the game, but not that good, not that much. And 1 million for the 3 uniforms. It's disgusting. I mean, they should change that. ISO Awaken gonna work like, you know, you're gonna press it and the game gonna take every single 6-star ISO you have to fix your ISO into Awaken, and you don't need to do it by yourself. I mean, that's cool, but we have to figure out ourselves, because sometimes I'm going to choose the lowest myself. But yes, if you have the this one, you know, millions of this one, yes, you can press the button and go away. But if you're choosing from your others, you know, you want to choose the lowest value. But yes, we have to figure out custom gears from the other side. It's really cool because you can choose the option. Oh my god, what happened? Yes, you can choose the option you want to hold, you know. If I get more than 40%, ignore dodge, stop rolling. That's really good, guys. It's really good because you can choose the proc also. You can choose, you know, if I have 200% proc, I'm cool. I don't really matter the other stats. Go, roll it. You know, the game gonna spend all your custom gear and do it. That's cool because most of the times you're ending doing it yourself one by one. So yes, it's pretty annoying. So yes, we have to figure out how this thing gonna work. And power saving mode, something we need, you know. I'm letting my phone place dispatch mission or the dimension rift they put into for several minutes or hours sometimes. So yes, we for sure need that. And there is a lot of wallpapers you could choose. Perhaps they're gonna start selling them also, yes. Here is something about you know, the swapping defense effects into evasion, the wording. Mockery also, you know, skill tab has been removed. Oh, they removed that. Okay. The content skill glossary. Okay, they swapped some changes into the how they say the stuff there. And they swap the hero details and put their sealed archive because we want to find out what we're getting from the passive things you're gonna farm into the new game mode. They fix the friend request stuff. Okay. Everything looks dope, guys. I'm really looking forward for the update. And yes, seems like it can't be bad, you know. Everything looks cool. I'm looking forward for it, and I hope everything gonna be that perfect as it seems, and the characters gonna have value, and they're not gonna drop just 3 characters like you know, disgusting characters. I hope Echo gonna be meta on something because I already pay for here. So yeah. That's from me, guys. I'm out. I hope I let you know, I make you see something you missed, or, what you're gonna invest. And don't forget to do your dailies, guys. In a couple of hours, you're not gonna be able to do it. And if they late and something happened, you're gonna miss them. Do your dailies. Bye bye to everyone. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see something else. And take place, you're gonna see in the description, there is a giveaway going on. 10 Tony Stark Stasis gonna give away when I'm gonna hit 1000 subscribes. So subscribe. You, your friends, your parents, your cousins, everyone, subscribe. Bye bye to everyone and keep smile.